Alright, what kind of automotive news do I have for you today? China is beating the rest of the world in EV sales? I want to talk about that. Odysseus be damned, look at that big bar China's got. I'm enjoying the fact that California is considered its own country in this. I don't want to talk about EV, let's talk about something else. What do we got to work with? Alright, Russia's going through a civil war, that's no fun. A handful of billionaires got the Titanic experience. Neither of those seem really fun, so yeah, let's talk about China's EV sales. Look at BYD, that is just ridiculous. I just gotta ask, if their EV sales are doing so damn well, why the hell does Shanghai look like this? I've always been very critical of government intervention and interference, but you know what? We got one right, so thank you JFK. I'm a fairly skeptical person, so when I see a chart like this, I always ask myself, is that really the whole story?
It's only the world's most intricate and flawlessly executed plan ever.
Really?
Here's an old phrase I think everyone should learn. Figures don't lie, but liars can figure. Here's a picture of BYD's 2022 EV graveyard. From what I can understand, China right now is in a very unique position where it is susceptible to a lot of investment schemes. Not saying the US is a whole lot better, we've got our Ponzi schemes. And the mega churches. And of course these guys. When I was 18, I almost fell for the pyramid scheme from Cutco and Vector, trying to sell knives. Did anyone else run into these people? Anyways, coming back to China, they have investment issues. A company will present a plan to investors, like skyscraper rental. Once the investors give the money, the company gets the money, does a half-assed job, and then runs with the bag on to the next plan. Which is why you'll hear about massive blunders like the failed bike-sharing program. These are all bicycles, and they just keep getting produced regardless whether or not someone is actually going to use them. And the same thing has happened here with their electric vehicles. Now BYD just keeps the assembly line going. These electric vehicles, they are registered and they have license plates, which means that they are being presented as a sold unit. Now, I want to be fair. We also have graveyards of new vehicles that are never going to see the road. The difference being that these vehicles are tagged with temporary plates or no plates at all. They're not presented as sold units. So yeah, we take a look at a chart like this and okay, yeah, I believe it. It's within the realm of possibility. But question being, how badly are we being misled? If you want a little more information if you want to get more in depth into it, check out Serpensa. He does a great job with it. Okay, I'm legitimately curious. Has anyone actually worked for this company? If so, leave a comment.